Jackson, we are here today to do the butter chicken challenge. Are you up for the challenge?
I am gonna nail this challenge.
All right, here we go. Butter chicken challenge, here we go. This is how we're gonna do this. Number one, I'm gonna make a homemade butter chicken, and Jackson over here is gonna judge today. He's gonna be a blind judge. My homemade butter chicken versus 2 highly acclaimed Indian restaurants and 1 frozen butter chicken. If that wins, this whole video gets canceled. Jackson, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm ready.
let the butter chicken challenge begin. All right, we're here with the butter chicken challenge. Before we get started, how are you feeling?
Hungry.
Hungry. Okay, so here's the rules. 4. We're gonna have 4 butter chickens today.
Okay.
1 of them I made.
Okay.
1 of them comes from a freezer. And 2 of them come from highly acclaimed restaurants that are Indian restaurants in this area.
Cool.
What are you looking for in a good butter chicken?
Probably the texture of the chicken.
Okay.
Make sure that it's not like there are just some that the chicken doesn't do it for you, and it's just the sauce,
Okay.
which is the good part.
So you're looking for a nice tender chicken. What else do you love about butter chicken so much?
Man, probably a good ratio of just flavor, like nothing unbalanced, nothing too sweet, nothing too spicy, just perfectly balanced all around whole dish.
Well, this is the moment.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get this started. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna give you want a spoon or fork for this one?
I'll do a fork.
Fork. All right, so I am here behind the camera and Jackson cannot see the butter chickens that are all individually marked. For instance, we have test subject 1 here. So here we go. This is going to be 1. I'm going to feed him this little section right here.
All right.
Butter chicken 1, just hold that up to the camera. Let's see here. That's what it's looking like. Butter chicken 1.
All right.
All right, here we go. Go for it. Butter chicken number 1.
Okay. It's okay. It's not. There's really no heat. The chicken is good. I like the chicken, and it's pretty sweet.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's good. I would, if there was a bowl of that in front of me, I would finish it.
Okay. He would eat it. Butter chicken 2. This one looks like some more butter chicken here. And again, goal here is to get the chicken in this. I'm gonna hold that one up to the camera, just there.
To the camera.
All right, that's what butter chicken 2 looks like.
All right.
Let it rip.
Okay, I like this one a little bit more. There's more. The chicken has more. The other one, the chicken is more melty. This one, the chicken's more firm. I like that. And honestly, it's a little more tomatoey, which is fine. But again, not much spice to it.
Okay. From the first 2, what are you feeling from the first 2? If you had to eat one, first one or second one so far?
I'd do a second one so far.
Second one?
Yeah.
You said not a lot of spiciness to it?
No, not at all.
Okay. Ready for the 3rd?
Ready for the 3rd.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Third, hold that one up to the camera.
All right.
All right, got a good shot of that one right there.
Okay.
Third butter chicken. Here we go.
All right.
It's nice. Big piece.
Okay. This one's definitely a little bit different than the other bite. Okay, this one's a winner so far. I like the chicken, feels pretty perfect. And I like the, what'd you call it, sauce?
Yep.
The sauce. I think the sauce that's good. It's great.
Okay. What do you like about this one more so far?
I think it's just all the flavors, they're the same, but it's more refined. It feels more refined, I guess. Like everything feels a little bit richer and has more punch to it.
Okay.
That's what I like.
And then now we are on to the fourth butter chicken. Butter chicken number 4. I hope you're excited. We're going through here and doing a lot of butter chicken. One. This is a messy one. The goal here is to get that perfect little bite, right?
That's right. All right.
Hold this one up to the camera.
This one's pretty orange.
Bring it up a little bit. All right, this one's a lot more orange. And butter chicken number 4.
All right. This one's weird because it's actually not bad. It's not bad, but it actually has a little bit more heat, I think, than the other ones, unless the other ones are just building on me. But it doesn't have as much, it's good as flavor, but it doesn't have texture in it. It doesn't have like multiple flavors that I felt were like coated on the chicken. It just kind of felt like one flavor. That was it.
One flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other comments on that one? Feeling good?
Yeah, it's the color is deceiving. I thought it's better than it looked for sure. It was very orange.
Cool.
So,
all right, we did 4 butter chickens today. We got some really good feedback, but I want to know what your favorite butter chicken was. And before we get there, honestly, have I coaxed you in any way to say what the best butter chicken is?
Nope.
Not at all. You haven't seen any of these, right?
I've not seen a single one.
So this video could get really bad if it's not mine, because then I'd be sad.
Yeah.
Which is the best butter chicken today?
I've got to go with the third option. Whatever number, this one that's still on my fork. This one was the best.
Well, this is awkward. Because that's my butter chicken!
Let's go!
What did you like about that one?
It was kind of a mix of everything. I'd say the chicken was the best, like, texture, and I guess maybe that was the way it was cooked. I'm not sure, or the quality of the chicken was the best. But the texture of the sauce and the flavors that it had were the most complex, and it wasn't just like the other ones felt more one-dimensional, and this one was definitely a 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional piece of food where it was like a little flavor here, a little flavor here.
What was the worst butter chicken today?
Honestly, I'd have to say, I think number 1, the first one that I tried.
And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, this one right here, guess what it was?
Was that the one from the store?
That was the frozen butter chicken.
Frozen chicken, okay.
There you go.
Man.
So, I think we learned, what did you learn today about butter chicken so far?
You can mess it up. The butter chicken's not an easy thing.
It is not, but
you can't just take frozen butter chicken and heat it up and have something that has heart and soul in it, I guess, right? Like,
fair point. Well, butter chicken challenge today. The winner is the Atma butter chicken.
Butter chicken, cool.
And I'm pretty excited because there's a lot of research and love that went into that dish, and now we should do this with other people on the street and see if we can get the Atma butter chicken to really get out there.
Let's do it.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Jackson.
Time to go eat some butter chicken.
See you guys next time. So first ever butter chicken challenge, and I feel pretty good about it today. I think some of the key characteristics of a really good butter chicken, obviously that chicken tikka. The tikka really needs to have that kind of char and smokiness to it. This is something that a lot of Western restaurants don't do, right? They're kind of using breast meat, and if they don't use breast meat, they'll use thigh, but it's rare. Americans like a lot of white breast meat on that. But the real key characteristic here is we really want to nail that nice char of the chicken tikka. And then as we're making the sauce, it needs to be thick and velvety. Again, merg makani is how it translates to. And remember, the makani, it means buttery. It doesn't mean that it has to be laden with butter. I obviously put a little bit of butter in my butter chicken. But it really indicates the texture of the sauce. So I think that's an important characteristic of it. I'm glad that my butter chicken was chosen today, strictly from an ego perspective, but also I put a lot of work into it. There's a couple of really special ingredients in the butter chicken that I make that I think make it really unique, but also approachable to a lot of Desi audiences and a lot of Western audiences. Big shout out and thank you to Jackson, who's been a guest on this channel a couple of times now. But the butter chicken challenge lived up to the hype today. We had 4 butter chickens, and even the frozen one wasn't the worst in the world, but it clearly got voted the least of all the favorites. And as always, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time.